Inyambo cattle. Historical background and origin. Inyambo cattle belong to the long-honored cattle family closely related to Ankole or Ankole Watusi, a breed historically found in Rwanda, Uganda, Burundi, Tanzania, and Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. These cattle are believed to have descended from ancient long-honored breeds that migrated into East Africa thousands of years ago. In Rwanda, Inyambo developed as a royal and ceremonial line of Ankole cattle. Over many generations, Rwandan kings carefully selected cattle with the most impressive honors, strong body structure, and calm temperament. This selective breeding took place during the reign of kings of the Kingdom of Rwanda, where cattle symbolized political authority and social organization. Unlike ordinary cattle, Inyambo were not simple livestock. They became a symbol of the monarchy. The king or umwami honored large herds, and some cows were given special names and treated with great honor. Raising and management of Inyambo. Inyambo cattle were raised with exceptional care compared to ordinary cows. First, selective breeding was practiced. Only cattle with large, beautiful owners and strong bodies were allowed to reproduce. Second, special herdsmen were appointed to take care of them. These caretakers trained the cattle to respond to the songs and commands. Singing to the cows was an important tradition. When praised, the cattle would lift their heads proudly, displaying their long honors. Inyambo were trained for royal ceremonies. They moved gracefully during the public events and were sometimes decorated. Importantly, they were rarely slaughtered because they symbolized wealth, dignity, and the continuity of the kingdom. Today, Inyambo cattle can still be seen at the Kingdom Place Museum in Nyanza, where they are preserved as part of Rwanda's cultural heritage. Cultural meaning and symbolism. Inyambo cattle carry deep symbolic meaning in Rwanda. They were a symbol of wealth because, in traditional Rwanda, cattle represented economic value and social status. They symbolized royal power and authority, presenting the legitimacy of the kingdom. Cattle also played an important role in social life. They were used in marriage agreements or bride wealth alliances and reconciliation between families. Even after monarchy officially ended in 1962, Inyambo remained an important symbol of Rwanda's pre-colonial civilization and cultural pride. Difference between Inyambo and ordinary cattle. The difference between Inyambo and ordinary cattle are both physical and cultural. Inyambo are mainly ceremonial and symbolic, while ordinary cattle are raised for milk and meat production. Inyambo have extremely long and widespread honors, whereas ordinary cattle usually have shorter honors. Inyambo were highly protected and honored because of their royal connection, while ordinary cattle are raised mainly for economic purposes. The main difference lies in the cultural value. Ordinary cattle support daily economic life, but Inyambo represented Rwanda's history, identity, and pride. In conclusion, Inyambo cattle are more than animals. They are living symbols of Rwanda's royal past and cultural heritage through their majestic honors, ceremonial training, and connection to the monarchy. In Rwanda, cattle were not only property but central to politics, culture, economy, and social structure. Inyambo continue to remind Rwandans in their rich historical identity and cultural legacy.